Thank you. I am Michael Davis. I'm your minister of music, for those that don't know. The Daily Word I looked at a few days ago and was amazed at what it said about today. It encompassed of what's happening today. It says it's an all-music service. That's not quite true. If you've noticed, there's been some artwork displayed up on the screen. All of the art that you're seeing has been created by someone, well, several people in this congregation. And it said, when the art first comes up, it has the name of the art and the artist. And in the program, there is a list of all the artists as well. Also in the program is the list of the songs which were written by all of us, or several of us have written several of the tunes you're about to hear today. And that is in your program. Last Wednesday, in our metaphysics class, there was a chapter on the Word, and there was a section in that spoke to me, and I told the class, it's like, well, this isn't the last time you're going to hear this, because you're going to hear it next Sunday. It's some words by Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity. Everybody can sing. Cultivate the singing soul. Through the vibrations of the voice joined with high thinking, every cell in the body is set into action. And not only in the body, but out into the environing thought atmosphere, the vibrations go and break up all crystallized conditions. The whole universe is in vibration. What causes vibrations? We answer, mind. You can drive away the gloom and disappointment of resolutely anything by singing a sunshine song. So when you're sad, sing a happy song. It'll cheer you up. I believe we could cultivate the power of music in connection with the understanding of truth, and thus rend all of the bonds of sin, sickness, and death. The world needs a new hymnal, with words of truth only, and music so strong and powerful that it will penetrate to the very center of the soul. Those are Charles Fillmore's words. Sorry, if you know me, I get emotional. Today is part of our chapter of this new hymnal.
Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? I don't care what you say. I know who I am. I am a whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. I know who I am. I'm a whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. Yes, in the light, I'm a whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. A whole and perfect, full of power, child of God. Yes, all is right. Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? Who do you say? Who do you say? Who do you say I am? I don't care what you say. I know who I am. I am a whole full of power, child of God. 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 A whole full of power, child, and all is right, all is right. I know I am
before the Pharisees. They said she is an adulterer, as anyone can plainly see. Jesus wrote in the dirt with his finger, but he straightened before he said, let he be first who is blameless, to stone her until she's dead. Jesus said, I am the light in the darkness, and I will bring you life. No one here to condemn you. Go now, no in the town. We're going and where I come from, we're just knowing and nothing in strife. If you continue in my word, then my disciples you will be. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. If you continue in my word, then my disciples you will be. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. If you're from God, then you would love me. If you're from God, then you would hear. I come from God, he has sent me, and so he is always near. And the Jews said you're possessed of the devil, and a demon is in your ear. And Jesus said, I honor my Father, and I have made this clear. I do not seek my own glory, there is only one who does. My Father holds me in glory and exalts me in his love. If you keep my word, you will have life. Very truly, I'm telling you. Before Abraham, there was I am, and the one who sent me is true. If you continue in my word, then my disciples you will be. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. If you continue in my word, then my disciples you will be. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. When you have lifted up the Son of the Father, then you will realize that I am He. And I do nothing of my own volition, but only is taught to me. Jesus said, I always do what is pleasing to my Father who is always true. You are from below, I am from above. You are from this world, and I come from love. And so I'm telling you,
Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will open. All of your answers are in God's mind. Before you lies a mountain. In your way it stands. Nothing is impossible. Place it in God's hands. Then ask and it will be given. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will open. All of your answers are in God's mind. Your answers are in God's mind. Seek and you will find.